Well, hi. Thank you for joining me here in my shop. Today is November 28th. Let me just say thank you to you if you've been clicking the like button. I find that very encouraging, so thank you for that. Okay, so we're in the home stretch here now, no doubt about it. One of the things I noticed yesterday when I was putting the radio back together was the pointer is dragging on the back of this glass down at the bottom here. Exactly why, I'm not sure, and how to fix it, probably just bending it up here a little bit, bend it back a little bit. How to do that bending, though, is a bit of a challenge, because it's way up in the radio here. That's the first thing I want to take a shot at. Shot is right. What I imagine I have to do is somehow, if this were the pointer, somehow reach in and bend it a little bit up here. Easy enough when it's my finger out here. A little tougher when it's way up in there. Actually, it's sitting right here right now, so let me just move it a little bit further if I can. That's the end of the road right there. Getting my finger up. Oh, there's no hope of that. You know what? This isn't going to be fixable, I don't think. I don't know how could I possibly do it? Yeah, there's just no way to get down around the front of the pointer. It's all it's all blocked. Okay, I won't worry about that. Can't do something about it. I'll just keep it in mind and see if I can think something up. Well, what about these lights? Why don't we deal with those next? Come on, light. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure these bulbs are burned out. They look pretty tiny. I wonder what kind of bulbs they are. I wonder if those are the originals. They look like 44s, I think. Oh, and I have something else to show you for a bit. I'll show you this tube in a little bit. Nothing to do with the radio here, just a tube I was testing. And there's some interesting things to see on it. Are you any good? Doesn't look too good there. Okay, both appear to be dead. Ooh. These are, say, 51 there. 51s. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of replacements for those bulbs. Don't think I have any 51s though. So here's some information on a 51 bulb, over 1.5 watts. I think that's pretty high, I think. And this is what we're really interested in, what the current draw is. So it's just under 1/4 amp. And the bulb voltage, 7.5. 6.3 is nominally what's available. This is rated at 7.5. Perhaps that means when you operate it in this radio at 6 or 6.3 volts, you don't get quite this wattage out of it. So lots of bulbs can fit in there and do the job. I don't think we have to be stuck with this. I wonder what the schematic shows. Does the schematic show anything? Lamp. Mazda 51. 6.3 volts. 0.2 amps. So it's got the right light. But this is the important thing. The voltage and the current is really what's important here. Okay. Seen enough. So it turns out I have a box with 51s in it. 51. There they are. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to just stick with what it says, not think too much about it, but I'm pretty sure you could substitute quite a few different lights into this radio. Some radios, the bulb size is critical, the glass bulb size. I don't think that's the case with this one at all. Now, I'm going to put these in here. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Not that you're seeing, yeah, I'm missing much. Here. I practically jumped onto the... So in this case, yeah, if you put like a 47, 47 has a longer bulb on it. Has a longer glass bulb. The light wouldn't fit very well, I don't think. I think you really do need these small glass bulb type lights. Let's see if I get this one on. So I can't see a thing what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it by touch. Wire here. Tall. Okay. Can't do it blind. Now let's try this flashlight. Okay, I worked on this flashlight yesterday. Get it going. How about this one? Oh, for crying out loud. Ah. Two flashlights, no light. This wire is as tight as can be through here. Get on there. Come on. Ooh, what's holding it back? Just won't go on. And I'm covered in sweat now. Too many clothes on. There. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Certainly don't want to bring everything out. Get two hands on it. Uh-oh, here comes a cat. Let's look at it. Oh, Peanut, hang on a sec. This isn't going well. Let's go see how the catnip thing is happening here. Hey, Peanut. Got a gang of cats out there. What? So, they didn't go out today. There's a foot of snow outside this morning. So they're not going outside. I think they're a little upset about that. Okay, I'm gonna go play with my cats, calm myself down, and get back on this light thing after. Okay, well I got that light on. I just kept trying and trying and trying and trying, and all of a sudden it went on. Great. Now we gotta do these guys here. The way this works is the middle wire on the chassis is the middle wire up here. So we do that one first. It's also a ground wire, so that's this one. Okay. Now the back one on the chassis goes to the front. Oh, somebody's written something up here. And the last one goes in the last place. Somebody wrote C, B, and something else. Blue. Blue. Yeah, blue. Okay. I guess that was a while ago they wrote that. Okay, so I think we're ready to start the radio up. See if it works. I shouldn't say that with kind of a glum tone. Watch it work. See it work. And see it work. Go up a little bit. Let me just put the radio in the middle here. There we are. Okay. So my plan is to turn this on, see it work, and then go have a coffee, and then we'll come back and do the study of the pointer position, frequency, and all that kind of stuff. Just see if I got close. If I even got close. Okay, power on. Well, the lights are on, but wow, you'd never know it. Let me just darken it in here and see what it looks like. Now you can see a little bit there. Let's go even darker. There we are. Well, that looks nice. But it looks bright in the camera, but with my eye, this is actually kind of a dull brown color. Very nice in the dark. Very nice in the dark. Now I'm in the dark. Good. Okay, got some more lights on. Let's leave it like that. Not hearing a thing out of this radio. And so we're operating it on low voltage. About turning up the volume. There's no antenna hooked up. That would have a big effect. Okay, well it made some noise. Maybe that's enough. Right there. Let's put some knobs on it. Whoops. This one has a pointer, so we'll put it on the band switch. Oh, it wants to point down here. It's the only one with a pointer. Maybe these are not the original knobs with this radio. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh, you know what? I'm reaching around the back to steady the cabinet and I touched the antenna terminals. Oh, I scare myself so many times in here. There we are. Volume down. Broadcast band. Ooh, listen to that baby go. directional antenna. Weak there.
Where you can get incredible Black Friday pricing. Don't miss it. Friday deal. Shop today for the year's lowest prices.
This is way up around 1200. It's way up.
This week, Justin Thomas, Thursday morning, 11:30.
Too bad about that interference, but that's not the radio. So we're on the French station. The French station is located at 860. That's really good. I'm impressed. And nobody else wants to come in.
That's huge. You know, Tim, a guy like Ryan Reeves might be able to be a part of it.
Okay, so that's 590, and you can see it's at 615. It's not at 590. So pointer's wrong, local oscillator's wrong. Which one of those? Let's see the pointer. Let's see the pointer. Go all the way this way. Pretty much gets to the 0 mark down here. And go a little too far. Well, that's interesting. If I just pull the pointer back this way a little bit, it's going to line up nice on the 590. Very directional antenna.
Like that. You can go in there and not look like you're disinterested or terrified. And it's effective. And I think that way you go in. If you can get through to the bravado, if you want to fight, it's definitely going to be Matthew. Right? You don't want the other guy.
So I've got to move it at this end. It's the only end I can access the pointer. So we want to move it a short distance. A short distance. Basically back to here. We don't need to listen to it. Back to here. Oh. Back to the 100 mark on the logging scale. So that's not very far. Let's see if I can do this. Now, got to grab the string. It looks like it's easy to do here, except I'm in the dark. And that might be enough right there. Right on the money.
You know, they have to vote for politicians to get their leaders. They go through that exercise. But people hate politics. And when you stand and say the reason...
No reason to hate politics. Doesn't even make sense to even say that. Farther. Gotta go a little bit further yet.
That old analogy, they let a team hang around, and then they get a couple bounces, and all of a sudden they lose an overtime. Those are points. That's the difference between a massive winning streak starting, and now you're up against it again. Fine weight hit ruins because they could be on a 4 or 5 streak. So I agree with you. This is
That's really close now.
Reflection in the mirror.
Good enough. Now, what happened to 860? So it's at 840 now. possible 1580? No, I'm not going to get it. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. So we'll do a more thorough test in a moment of the how this has worked out. Now, most of the AM stations that are listened to, during the day and that are down in this part of the band. So this is where it really counts. To be accurate, up here, there's really nothing during the day to hear up here, and we'll find out about the shortwave bands too. But coffee time has come. I'll just leave this running, and we'll do that next. Okay, here we go. First I'm going to switch to the... We can't go. I don't have neither an antenna nor the signal generator connected to the radio right now. We need the signal generator connected here. Okay, and we're going to switch to broadcast C-band. C-band up here. Turn the volume up. Had to turn the volume up quite a way there. We're going to dial in around 10 megahertz. That's where that is. And we're going to find out. 10 megahertz, eh? Sensitivity good, but 10.4. Now 10.4 on here would actually be about, well, it'd be about there, I guess. About there. So let's put 10 on here. Okay, and then we'll find it. And we can kind of see just how far out the dial is, and is this really worth dealing with? Must be some kind of interference right there too. So there you can see. That's just the antenna connection. Wiggling on the loose screw. Okay, well that's where that is. A little bit out. In fact, if I'd left the pointer the way it was, it would have been right on the 10. That's a strong... Yeah, look at that. No antenna.
Who are we to say that you... Just to reach people like her. A more troublesome point that I'd like to address is what the rest of the family has done, and that is to cut the sister off. I see Christians, especially conservative Christians, cutting off those with whom they disagree entirely too often. If a woman gets divorced, cut her off. She's a sinner.
Wait a minute, if a woman gets divorced, isn't there a man getting divorced too? Yeah, no. Man's world in the Bible.
Each people. Sin separates us from God.
Wait a second. What's he doing there?
He draws close to
Very hard to tune the C-band. Well, okay, so that's around 8.5. That's about... So I think it's an image. I think the local oscillator is sitting right here, and that's an image. Pretty strong image. That'd be very confusing, tuning up with this radio, getting stations where they aren't supposed to be. But sensitivity is good. That's my signal generator. Okay, next band. So I think we're on the 25 meter band. We can dial in 11.8 right there. Let's see what happens here. 11.8. Hey, where are you? Hey man, what happened? Well, is there a chance? Actually, I'm on the 31 meter band at this point. So this would be 9.57. 9.57, something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. 9.57. Okay, we'll go to the next band. That's the last band. Now we're on the 11. So we're still at 11.8. Right on the money. Excellent. Not surprising, the spread band is more accurately done than the C band's very difficult. Great. Okay, let's put an antenna on, and we'll see what we get. Okay, I now have the radio operating with an antenna. Let's see what we got. We're still on the 25 meter band, 11.8. It's a 11:15 in the morning here. Bad time to be doing this.
El jefe de turismo de Cuba, Juan Carlos García Granda, informó que el sistema de pago en ruso para las transacciones de turistas y empresarios de la nación eslava en la isla comenzará las instalaciones. De forma gradual.
Pretty quiet. Surprisingly quiet. Okay, we're going to go down to the 9 megahertz band. That very strong station is off the end of the dial over here somewhere. Can't get it. Not very impressive, but I think, it's not the radio. There's nothing out there to hear. Okay, so go up on the C band, our last hope. So we're right around 9.
But later.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a British accent.
And he showed that she really was all right. It takes true compassion to look beyond one.
I'm sure it's the usual 9330.
Gentle and gracious, slow to act.
2 places. That's not.
Nothing to say.
And that's not. I don't know what that is. Very hard to tune. Bit of backlash here, where when you turn the tuning dial, when you stop turning it, there's some tension left in the dial, in the string in the setup. And when you let go, the tension pulls it back. That's called backlash. Very annoying. Something you really want to try to avoid. Also, this light is shining in my face here. I'm going to move that. Easy on this band to go right past stuff. The individual broadcast bands are marked 31 meters, 25 meters, 13, and 16. So we're in the 75 25 meter band, rather. 75. 25. Surprising to me, nothing there. So that fruit you're hearing as I tune, that's some kind of interference that set up a pattern that repeats across the dial.
De Nicolás Maduro no se hizo esperar, asegura que Venezuela tiene una fuerza militar que defenderá su territorio.
Probably Radio Marti. Okay. Going through the 20 meter ham band now. Looking for FT8. Coming into the 19 meter band. And past WWV at 15 megahertz. It's just not much. $15,770's usually got a very strong signal. Nope. Plus I'm passing it. Appears to be way out of band. It's in English.
For a while I was concerned about the two of you, especially you, Judy. I'm glad to see you enjoying one another.
Barbara, can you drill me on my spelling?
Very, very hard to tune. Okay, we're getting up towards 16 meter band, 17 megahertz band. There's stuff up here these days. Can be picked up. Wow, this is really difficult to tune. Anybody? Nobody. I think what we need to do, they picked up a couple stations.
Yes, it's profound. It's just one sense to understand. And if we will be our own.
Very hard to get it to sit on the station. It wants to, you get it tuned in. It just wants to hop off a little bit. Volume was up pretty high too for that. Let me take the ground off. Turn this back up.
Yahweh wants us to have knowledge and solid logic. And best of all, he's a creator.
Whoa.
He knows.
Lots of volume now. Okay, let's go back and try a few of these other. Just look for the pop. The pop is the going past a strong station.
Doing it out of what Paul calls selfish ambition. She would have only been doing it to win a prize, not because she really wanted it.
Okay, I've done all this with the radio running on low voltage. Let's put it up on full. Much brighter lights. Much brighter lights. A little more volume. I think I got a copyright hit on that. I might. Okay, I think that's pretty much enough. Oh no, we want to go through the AM band quickly. Okay, all the way back. Forward one. Haven't done anything with the push buttons. Probably won't. We'll try them out. I'm going to put the ground back on.
You're listening to City News 680.
Redtag.ca's Cyber Week exclusive savings are here until December 3rd.
Didn't seem to make much difference.
Now and save
That's 680 sitting at 7.
per couple. Plus,
640. 610, I think. Oh, maybe not. Now that looks like it's the sports channel again. It's on the wrong side of 6. How did it get over there? I thought I had it back here.
join us as we discuss the most important sports stories of the day and tee up the biggest
Yeah,
games.
590. 590 at 610. Nobody else is going to come in. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. Hey, let's fool with those push buttons and then we'll call it quits. So we'll go push button. WBEN, Buffalo. Fat chance of picking that up here during the day with a radio like this. And then this is the television, phono, or anything else like that. Ooh, a bit of feedback at the top there. Well, definitely working. You could tune these, but I'm not going to bother. But it certainly appears to be working. They're just not tuned to any station. Well, I think that's great. I think I've gone from pretty rough looking radio to something that's reasonably respectable. I think would somebody be upset to have that in their house? I don't think so. You could do more with this wood. You can polish it up a lot more. I just oiled it. That's all I did was put some oil on it. I didn't do anything more to it. Put some pledge on this and it'll buff up real quite nice. Lovely. Fantastic. I'm done, this guy. He's finished. He's off. So thanks a lot for watching the whole series. As usual, these radios come with little challenges you can't anticipate until you're in the middle of it all, and often those challenges are stupid little mechanical things and stupid little things and just stupid things. It's not all about tube testing and changing resistors. Okay, well, that's great. I'm pretty happy with that, because this really was a junker, but it's not now. And again, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for clicking the like button. I really appreciate that. See you in the next video. I'll have something else in here.